a lot of the conversations that are supposed to be had are gradually, people are gradually now paying attention to some of those things, and it can only get better, you know. So it's just that the world needs to get a bit more, it needs to get healthier so that a lot of things can keep happening. Because I mean, for instance, Africa 2020, which was a big big creative event that was supposed to have happened in France, was cancelled, you know. So you can't tell me that didn't affect a lot of things. I know how it affected me, because a work was commissioned by a major museum in France, and that work never got shipped to France because it was happened in 2020. So again, I don't predict the future. I leave it to God to decide.
Okay, but for you, is the future looking very bright post-COVID?
I would hope so.
Post-COVID.
I would say the future looks bright. Good. If I say otherwise, shouldn't you be praying for me from where you are?
It's looking very bright.
Yeah.
It's looking very bright.
Yes, so.
Very, very bright. And even going to be brighter.
I will claim it. Thank you.
So in terms of your, do you require support from government, from investors,
of course,
from the arts community?
One person cannot do it alone, and these things are expensive. Executing them are expensive, you understand. If you realize now I'm having this interview in my hotel room and it's not free, you understand. So of course, supports come, the right support, not somebody trying to buy your conscience or something like that, you know. So is the right support, is the right, working with the right people and all of that, you know. So a government that is willing to help. Of course, government should always fund and help. Any well-meaning government should help and fund culture, you understand. Culture is everything for us, you understand. Anywhere in the world, if you take a people's culture, you have pretty much conquered them, you understand, you know. So yeah, of course, every artist need help. Every artist need a good collector, a good museum, a good government, and all of that. Good institution to put their backing for him. Otherwise, you know, you can't do it all by yourself.
Yeah. Do you find that you are having artists in terms of the curriculum in the educational sector? Is it helping the younger generation?
If we are talking foreign educational system, yes, but if we are talking back home, because we're having this conversation here in London, and you are in the UK as well, you know. So back home, we need to step up a little bit on revamping the curriculum, because a lot of the university curriculum are not really they are not really up to date with what is happening. You realize that a lot of the teachings are still very much like, pretty much like canvas and the very rudimentary fundamental, whereby art has really grown beyond that they should encourage them more and more, you know. So there are, I think so. I mean, I didn't go to art school, you know, so I can't really comment on that one. You understand what I'm saying? But I know that a lot of the students that I have conversation with, they struggle with a lot of the things that they are being taught and all of that. But a few of them, of course, you know how resilient people can be. They learn faster outside, they come out and they plug in and all of that, you know. So it works. I think the curriculum in our schools needs to be revamped a little bit. We need to teach more about art history and more current things in the art world, you know. So yeah.